There is an ancient saying, "What you think of doing, do it promptly. Do not delay, for postponement can change your resolve or make the opportunity slip away." This wisdom, passed down through generations, has inspired countless people to seize the moment and shape their destinies. Let me share with you a story that brings this advice to life. A tale of a young artisan named Elena, who lived in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and shimmering lakes. Elena was known throughout her village as a gifted craftswoman. With nimble hands and a keen eye, she carved intricate figures out of wood. Birds in mid-flight, trees caught in the wind, stories captured in every curve and detail. Her creations brought joy to her neighbors and filled her home with warmth and beauty. Yet despite her talent, Elena often hesitated to pursue her bigger dreams. She would think of opening a workshop, teaching others, or even traveling to the distant city to share her art. But each time she hesitated. She told herself, tomorrow, next month, someday. Days passed, then weeks, and her dreams remained just that, dreams. One crisp autumn morning, as Elena sat by her window, she saw a group of travelers passing through the village. Among them was an elderly woman who stopped to admire Elena's carvings displayed on her windowsill. The woman's eyes sparkled as she spoke. "These are beautiful, child. Where is your workshop? Surely many would love to learn from you." Elena hesitated, her cheeks flushing. I've thought about it," she stammered, "but I'm not ready. Maybe later, when I have more time or when I feel more confident." The old woman smiled, wise and gentle. "There is an old saying, what you think and do, do it now. Delay, and the moment may pass or your heart may change. Do not let your dreams gather dust, for they may lose their shine." That night, Elena could not sleep. The woman's words echoed in her mind. She realized how many times she'd let fear or doubt hold her back, how many moments she'd allowed to slip away. The next morning, with determination in her heart, Elena set out to act. She gathered her tools, cleared a corner of her home, and invited her neighbors to join her in learning the art of wood carving. At first, only a few came, curious but unsure. But as the days went by, word spread of Elena's generosity and skill. Soon, her small workshop was filled with laughter and the rhythmic sound of chisels tapping wood. People from nearby villages traveled to learn from her, and her confidence blossomed. She discovered that teaching others not only enriched their lives, but deepened her own understanding of her craft. Years later, Elena looked back on that moment of decision with gratitude. She realized that waiting for the perfect time would have meant waiting forever. By acting when inspiration struck, she had changed the course of her life and touched the lives of many others. The ancient saying proved true. Sometimes, hesitation is the greatest obstacle. Opportunities are like seeds. Plant them promptly, and they will take root and grow. Leave them too long, and they may never sprout at all. Elena's story reminds us that our dreams are precious, but fragile. When inspired, act. Take the first step, however small. For it is in action, not endless planning, that we transform our hopes into reality and make our brief time on earth truly meaningful.